Scorpio, what's popping? It's your girl D here with 8th house energy. I'm here to bring you another reading for the month of February. I hope all is well with my fellow Scorpios and those who celebrate Scorpios. What's popping with you? Alright, this is going to be a general read, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Look at the only card that turned over here was the Five of Swords in reverse, so some of you not playing games with anybody anymore. You're not entertaining the bullshit anymore. You realize that it's just bullshit. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like, okay, how about I just don't participate at all? I just don't fuck with you. I just, don't talk to you. I just don't say shit to you. How about that? Like, that's what I'm feeling. Okay? Like, I'm not doing this. Like, this is enough's enough. Like, that's what I'm feeling, y'all. All right, let's see what messages come out for Scorpio. What's these cards? We got the Nine of Swords here. So there could be some concern, okay, about something. It could be just you trying to figure something out, but it's annoying you. Yeah, here's the Page of Pentacles here. It's like, I feel like this is an energy of like, yo, I tried to work things out, tried to be, cool about things. I put in some effort, I tried. But with the King of Pentacles energy in reverse, it's like this is a lost cause. It's a lost cause. There's nothing here. This is a worthless situation. Okay, I don't waste my time. Yeah, and if I continue, this is how it's going to go down. Like, I can't deal with these types of feelings. I got things to do, right? So I'm going to step up and let things be known, let it be known that I'm not having that. I'm not allowing somebody to even try to play me to put me into that situation. Yeah, to try to keep me stuck with the Six of Swords energy in reverse. I'm not even giving you the opportunity anymore. Don't play. For some of you, yeah, you've already been through this for some of you. Some of you could be going through this right now. The Magician energy in reverse. All right, we're going to talk about where these planets are, too, because that's going to play into a lot of what's going on. Mercury. Mercury is it's in Capricorn, which is your third house, and it's going into Aquarius on Valentine's Day, which is the 14th. So that's on Monday. I'm recording this on Friday. We got the Knight of Wands, Sag energy. That's your second house. All right, there's no planets there right now. We got the King of Swords energy in reverse, and let's see what else we got. The Three of Wands turned over, so you could be contemplating some things, contemplating your next move. Yeah, but with the Seven of Wands energy in reverse here, I feel like you're letting go of things that you just, it is pointless to you. It could be a lot of people, right? But the wands represent something that you might have believed in, you might have had faith in, you might have desired it. It may have been something that you looked at as maybe an adventure or something that interested you at one point, but you're bored. It's like you're bored with it all. Like, I don't want none of it. And just throw it all back away. Yeah, because it's like it's full of shit. You've been betrayed. For some of you. With this Ten of Sword energy here, it's like, this person, I feel like for some of you, you've noticed things. Like, each of these swords could be some type of conversation that you and this person had. It could have been an argument, or it could have just been like, yo, this person don't understand English. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, this is what, like, Scorpio, this is exactly what I'm getting with this energy. It's like, yo, what is wrong with this nutcase? Why can't they understand English? Like, I tried. I tried. But this is a lost cause. You're wasting your time, and you know this. So, yeah, so this is what this Ten of Swords energy is about. So, in the center of the readings is the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is you not being able to move forward with this person or their ideology or whatever's going on. I feel like it's a person or people, okay? You're like, no, I can't move on with this one. I can't, because there's multiple ones, right? See, with the, we got all these like wands and swords. So these are multiple situations and scenarios because Scorpio is the South Node. We're going into the South Node Scorpio. It started technically on the date-wise on January 18th. But we're still dealing with the new, we're still dealing with 2021, right? With the, we're tying up karmic energies, right? That's what Saturn is doing for you in your fourth house. It's tying up karmic energies in reference to your emotions and your feelings, right? Um, and maybe some of these things may have stemmed from childhood too, all right? But that's for some of you. But this is what you're dealing with. All these swords, this person, it's like all these people you tried with. You know what I mean? It's like it don't make no sense. It doesn't make sense. These people lie, they manipulate, they play games, and it's like you dropped a lot of people with the Seven of Wands in reverse. And with the Six of Swords, all of them, they just kept you in stuck energy. Frustrated. Frustrated as hell. And then at that point, you're being deceived by a lot of these people. So, yeah, this is tying up Scorpio South Node energy. We're about to come into that. So, what is this going to mean for you with the Scorpio South Node? The South Node is usually energy that you want to move away from, right? Um, it's also, though, energy that you've mastered. And there is a positive. You have to always remember, even when you're doing past life readings and you're looking at the South Node and it says, okay, that's negative energy, it can be negative. And Scorpio energy is one of the most toxic energies when you talk about negative. Each sign has negatives and positives. So when you're looking at your South Node and you're trying to figure out how to work with it, you do want to understand what the negative is. You do need to do the shadow work to find out what it is. You need to get acquainted with your demons. Because if you ignore your demons, you don't know who they are. And when they, come up on you, they'll knock you down. They'll put you in this type of energy. Some of y'all know who y'all demons are now. And when I say who your demons are, I mean the characteristics in certain people. Like people who always fucking lie. Right? Every time you turn around, you catch them in a damn lie. Right? Or it's people who don't tell the truth. That's a lie too, but people who omit things. Like Scorpios don't like trust is an issue with Scorpios. People always say, oh, y'all got trust issues. It's because people lie. You could see right through them. They're lying. And then they think they're going to keep you stuck in this bullshit. Absolutely not. And so I feel like you've gone through an ascension because you've cut a lot of people out. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. And I don't have okay, yeah, we got that magician there. Let's clarify this major arcana. And then actually, let's look at the top 5 cards first. Yeah, here goes 5 of Swords. I can't make this up. Listen, it's back again, okay? It needs to be spoken about. So we got the 10 of Swords here. The Sun, Leo energy. We have the Moon, okay? That's Pisces and Cancer for me. We got the 10 of Pentacle energy in reverse and the 5 of Swords. Now, I feel like what's going on is you're seeing that this person is not somebody that you could have a stable, steady connection with. You're seeing that this person could be trying to beat. First of all, you see the betrayal. The light is right on it. Now, the sun right now is in Capricorn. I mean, in Aquarius. It's about to go into Pisces in about, 7 days. Okay? What was hidden is going to be revealed. And what's going to be revealed is that this person could have very well, for some of you, just been around you for money, but they were just wasting your time, or they were trying to waste your time. All right? They were trying to get something from you. It could have been sex. Okay? But if some of you, it was money. Some of you, it was sex. Some of you, it was just wasting your time playing games with you because a lot of these people are intimidated by you because, Scorpio energy emits power. All right. And so you immediately sometimes attract people who, they're intimidated. And so instead of them trying to, get to know you and understand you, what they try to do is bring you down to their level by, doing stupid shit like lying. And you can see right through them, things like that. So yeah, with this magician energy in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, lying. Like this is Mercury energy here. Mercury for you is in Capricorn. It's like, yeah, one of the things Capricorn is about your morals and your rules and your values. And one of the things the rule for Scorpio, all right, if you want to just say, okay, there's a stereotypic blanket rule for each sign, for Scorpio is don't lie. Stop the lies. Don't do it. That's it. And we got the Magician energy in reverse. We got the King of Swords in reverse. And we got the 6 of Swords in reverse. Too many damn swords in reverse. There's a problem here. What's this Magician energy in reverse, please? Yeah, the Death energy in reverse. So the thing is with this Death energy in reverse, this person may not want to accept the fact that it's a wrap. It could be the case. It could very well but be that for some of you, this person is like, I'm not trying to hear that. You're like, I'm deading this. And they're like, no, you're not. So you may have what you may call a stalker for some of you. Um, some of you, it could be that somebody is telling you that they're no longer with the person they were with, because we got the King of Pentacle energy in reverse. Some of you, this person could be coming to you telling you that they may have gotten a divorce or separated. All right. For some of you, if you're in a relationship with someone that you're married to, you may be feeling like, you know what, I'm done with this. And maybe you haven't told this person yet. Maybe you have. Some of you may not have yet. But some of you, whatever your situation is, some of you have already passed this and you're just reminiscing now as we're wrapping up this cycle, about to really get into it when Taurus season kicks in, because it's the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node. So that's when the energy is really going to start to enhance and heighten for you. So you definitely want to, use your, know what your negative energies are, know what your demons are, right? Because this could be, each of these wands could be your demons, know what they are. I feel like you defeated a lot of them. A lot of them they represented themselves in people, in connections that you were in. And so a lot of you defeated your demons. And that's a beautiful energy, because once you come out of that, you're going to get blessings, right? Because Saturn is karmic energy and it's in your fourth house. It's in Aquarius, right? And then you got Mercury coming in there on the 16th. On the 14th, which is like 3 or 4 days from now. So the connection between Mercury and Saturn is going to go like this. Mercury's all about ideas and analyzing things and trying to break it down to see if it'll work. That's one side of it. The other side of it is all about the ideas, the perspectives that come about. So what Saturn is all about is the rules, regulations. It's time. Time is up. All right, it's time to move on to something else. Saturn is the energy that makes you grow up and mature in whatever area that is. So for you, it's your fourth house that could be in your emotions. So some of you may have had some issues with your South Node in Scorpio. You may have had some issues in your childhood or in your past life that had to deal with your emotions, your psychology, why you feel the way you feel about certain things. That's what the eighth house is all about. That's the psychology behind why you do what you do. So some of you, you may be tapping into that energy and figuring out what it is. And once you figure out what it is, then you can use it to your advantage. Then you can, take it and use it to help you to tap into the Taurus energy, which is your physical manifestations. So with Scorpio energy, once you work out your psychological kinks, find out what your demons are, and get a hold of them, because that's what it is finding out what they are. Once you find out what they are, you get a hold of them, then you can use that energy to help you to manifest and bring physical manifestation, 3D into the 3D realm. Because Scorpio, you should be manifesting financially. You are a money sign. Pluto is a money, it's a money planet, right? And it's in Capricorn, which is your third house. So right now is a great idea for you to start, figuring out what kind of ideas you have in reference to money making opportunities. That would be beneficial for you if you're definitely trying to figure things out. Tap into your full moon energy on the, what's the full moon? On the 16th? Yeah, the full moon in Leo on the 16th. Leo's your 10th house, right? So that's your house of career, professional achievement, professional endeavor. Use that fire energy. Leo is the energy of creation, right? So, figure out some creative ways for you to, make your money or stand out. So if you've been thinking about some things and you've been putting things into place, anything that you've been doing along those lines is going to come into fruition for you. So that's super dope. All right, let's see what else we got. Super dope. I'm going to use a different deck. All right, what's going on for Scorpio? What's going on? Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know in this reading? What do we need to talk about? All right, just one card at a time, please. All right. We got this little boy here. Let's see what else is going on. Now, that could represent a little boy. Looks like he about in 8th grade. maybe 7th grade, 7th or 6th grade. And we have the crayon energy. I feel like we talking about your Leo house. I do. And look what turned over. All right, we got the fries. Let's see what else is going on. Somebody emotional eating. Somebody may need to cut down on the fast food. Somebody might have a craving for it. Yeah, because somebody in their emotions. Okay, with the speedboat here. Sorry about the card. I spilled some champagne on the card. Celebrating a little too much. Uh, we got the teacher energy here. Okay, so I feel like there could be a lesson involved in this situation, but what I'm getting with this energy here is I get a feel good feeling, a very creative, like creative energy. I feel like maybe somebody's creative energy could be blocked, and I feel like it has to do with someone's diet. I feel like you know what, and this is interesting because I was thinking about doing. I was gonna tell you guys I didn't get to it yet, but I was gonna put it up in the next couple of days. That I'm gonna do a 21 another 21 day detox where we just eat fruits and vegetables and fish, like no chicken, no turkey, no beef, no pork, no no pastries, no pies, no cups, no cookies, no fast food, no soda. Strictly fruits, vegetables, and fish for 21 days and water. Period. Right? If you can abstain from drinking alcohol, I would say don't drink. If you can abstain from smoking, I would say don't smoke. But do what you can, right? Don't kill yourself, but try to, because it helps you to cleanse yourself out so that you'll be able to receive the messages you need to receive so that you can tap into that Leo energy, that full moon and Leo energy. Maybe fast the next couple of days if you can, or just eat fruits and vegetables if you can. Especially between now and the new moon. And what is the new moon going to be in? It's going to be in Virgo, I believe. No, the new moon in Pisces. I'm bugging. Yeah, the new moon in Pisces. You may want to do that. But I feel like for some of you, you got to change your diet up. You got to stop eating fast foods or take a break. And your creative energy will come to you, right? Especially if you're trying to come up with creative ways to make money. Or if your creative money making ways are blocked, it's because of your diet. You may need to start taking better care of yourself, working out, eating better. What's this little boy energy? Some of you are trying to get your kids to not eat so much fast food, is what I'm getting here. Some of you are trying to introduce them to different types of food. I feel like this crayon energy would represent different types of cuisine instead of fast food. Maybe you guys are coming up with different ideas of healthy meals with your family. You could be doing that. For some of you, you may need to be careful. You might be overindulging because you could be in your emotions about things. And this may be something that some of you may need to get a trainer, or you're considering getting somebody to help you with your emotions. Maybe your emotions are bothering you. That could be why you're overeating. So you may have the urge to eat a lot because, Leo is an energy that has to do with instant gratification, and with the full moon coming up in a couple of days, and that's in your 10th house, which is how you see yourself, your morals, your values. Maybe you're struggling with some of those things, and as a result, emotionally you're dealing with it through eating, not eating well. But try to do it. It starts March 1st and it goes to March 21st. And March 21st is the first day of spring. That's Aries season. That's your your sister, your brother. That's your brother. You know what I mean? So that'll be Mars energy. So that'll give you the fire to really be creative. All right. So with this child energy, we have the melancholy energy in reverse. All right. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you might be depressed. And so you're not able to tap into your child energy, that inner child in you. I feel like somebody could be moving because you want your children to be in a more diverse environment, or you may be sending them to different schools where they can get a variety or diverse education. Maybe instead of like a regular school, maybe you're sending them to one that specializes in a specific type of study, because maybe you checked out your child's chart, and you may have said, okay, I see what's going on here, let me get myself and get my child in a situation where they'll be able to excel. So it could be that too, yeah, because you don't want them to be out here struggling and in despair. So you are taking a more unconventional approach to your child's education, you know, because look at this little cutie pie, right? You want the best for them, right? So that could be how you're feeling about your child. Maybe you're like, yo, I don't want them to want for anything. I don't want them to, be unhappy and not be able to figure out what's going on. So some of you could be doing that. That's a dope thing to do. All right, let's see what's going on with these French fries. Maybe some of you got a craving for fries. Be careful whoever's cooking. All right, I don't know about anybody burning down the house or something like that, but somebody might be trying to cook, in a fryer. I don't know if you got one of them daddy fryers, but be careful. And this could also represent, some of you may need to be careful here in reference to too much fast food is what I'm getting here. But yeah, be careful. So we got the emotions energy and the death energy. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. Pretty cut and dry there. And so with this teacher energy here, this is you looking back. So some of you have already got out of these situations or these circumstances, and you just might be emotional about it because the full moon's coming in Leo. So you might be overeating a bit. But I feel like you've gone through a lot with the transformation here, and with the gift energy in reverse here, you realize that there could have been a lot that you lost. Dealing in these situations. Maybe you realize that you didn't treat yourself as valuable as you should have, or you may have put yourself in situations and dealt with people who didn't value you, didn't see you for who you are. And so this is what you're learning, right? And so I feel like we teach people how to treat us. And so I feel like you may have realized that, okay, I allowed these people to treat me this way because I stayed in the connection. So I allowed them to treat me as if I wasn't worthy. And so that's the lesson that you're getting out of this. All right, that's for some of you. Some of you are scared to go out on a boat, is what I'm getting to. A speedboat, you're not doing it. It's not going down. You're not having it. Some of you, you're trapped in your head. You got all these thoughts about what you want to do, but you don't know how to pursue it or how to move forward with it. Some of you are having problems coming up with ideas. Again, I feel like that's got to do with your diet. All right, yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles here, yeah. So you want, your child, if this is about your child, you want them to have a secure, stable environment. If this is about the inner child in you and, being able to create, this is so that you can make a living and take care of yourself and provide for yourself. So that, yeah, because Leo's in your 10th house. Take advantage of that full moon in Leo. I would do affirmations and to try to manifest, ways to remove any blocks, any creative blocks that you have when it comes to your career, your professional achievement, your professional endeavors, things like that. And to remove any weaknesses, because, Leo is instant gratification. So to remove, maybe some of you, like I said, eating, use this full moon energy to put intentions out there to help to remove any negative energies that are presented in your energy that make you want to eat, fast food. For some of it doesn't matter. Fast food could represent anything. With Leo, it's all about fetishes. So whatever your fetishes are, whatever your weaknesses are, as far as your desires, that's Leo energy. So some of you got to put out that fire. Okay, it's okay, but do it in moderation is what I'm getting here. So some of you need that fire put out. And we got the Ace of Wands. So some of you, it could have just been a sexual thing as well. You were dealing with an individual here. You just needed the fire. You needed the fire to be put out. That's one of your, you had to have it done, and now you're done with the situation, and it was a teachable moment. So some of you may have had a moment of a temporary moment of weakness. You may have had to release that sexual energy, or you may feel like this is what you may need to do. Or you could be around somebody who did, that could be going on with. Yeah, see, we got the Two of Wands, and you may be trying to decide what you should do. about it. Yep, that could be the case. Some of you, oh Lord, I hope some of you ain't find out you're pregnant. Some of y'all might find out you're pregnant with the Ace of Pentacles here and the melancholy energy in reverse and the little boy. Yeah, because with this, the challenge is the despair card. The crayon energy with the despair card and the Ace of Wands. It's like, yeah, that's that that's that energy, that fire energy. The challenge is you didn't, for some of you, you needed an outlet. Yeah. So this is what it is. For some of you, you've been doing all sorts of things, okay, to release that sexual energy. And it's okay, Scorpio, because you rule the sexual energy. You have to find a way as you evolve, as we evolve as Scorpios, or anybody who had whatever area of life you have Scorpio in your chart, because everybody's got it. So with the Scorpio energy, again, you're dealing with the South Node as well. So you got the South Node in your first house. So this is about you and standing your ground and you being put in situations where you may have to take a role of leadership, and so again, this is all about teaching people how to treat you. So this is what you may be experiencing moving forward with this cycle here, you know, based on the experiences that you had. But for others of you, it could be that, and it could be that there was a one night stand here, with somebody who was very childish and immature, is what I'm getting to. Could have been someone who was younger than you. They don't have to be, but they could be very childish and immature. Um, but I don't see that there's any. The thing is with melancholy in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, I don't see a relationship here. It was just sex with the Ace of Wands and the crayons. It was good sex too, but you regret it with the despair energy. Yeah, some of y'all had a one night stand, huh? Okay. What's this death? What's this death energy for Scorpio? Yeah, you don't have feelings for this person. Yeah, and temperance in reverse. Y'all not on the same page. Spiritually, you're not spiritually aligned. With the Sagittarius energy, it's about you having the same spiritual beliefs, religious beliefs, or life philosophies. You and this person don't have that. This is why temperance is in reverse. This is why you end things, and why you don't have any emotional attachment. It's like it happened real quick. It was a quickie. This is a speedboat. You got caught up in your emotion. You had to feel the motion in the ocean. All right, you got caught up. It's over now. It's over now. You already know that this person is not, what it is. You already know. Let's see. What is this temperance energy? Yeah, because you have to figure out what to do with that energy. That's one of the challenges of Scorpio. That sexual energy you have, because, you are all about the reproductive organs. So you deal with the energy. That's the sacral chakra. So you rule that area. So as you evolve, you have to find things to do with that energy, like try to create in some way by sitting on that energy and holding it and being celibate and trying to direct it someplace else. Now, I mean, we're going to keep it 100. We slip up sometimes, and you got to call that friend like, yo, come through. Sometimes it's like that, or sometimes you take care of yourself, okay, whatever, and you start over again. But you have to learn to master it. This is what I'm saying about, knowing your demons. As Scorpio energy, if you don't get a hold of those desires, they're going to get a hold of you. So try to practice sitting, celibate, and trying to find another way to use that energy. Like, okay, maybe I should paint. Maybe I should go get me a canvas and go get me some paints, put something on the floor, and I'll, go in there and just throw something on there when I feel an urge to create. Or maybe I should write. Or maybe I should listen to music. You got Pisces in your fifth house. Jupiter and Neptune are in your fifth house. Find some new music. Music motivates you, right? You're going to have to change things up with this person, though, with the Hermit energy in reverse. You're not dealing with them no more. Hopefully this person didn't give you no STD. Lord have mercy, with the Temperance energy in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cup energy in reverse. For some of y'all, this was just, you deviated out of the norm and you had some, a temporary moment of passion. That's for some of y'all. Not everybody's dealing with the STD though, but I do see it there for some of y'all. Or maybe you have a scare, I don't know. Alright, but And that's another thing you got to worry about with sleeping with people with Scorpio. You know, that's one of the negative aspects. You are easily susceptible to STDs. So this is why it's imperative that you get to know those sexual desires that you have and that you understand them, explore them, and start learning to control them. It is imperative to your survival, Scorpio. All right? Now, we got the, here you are. I'm talking shit about you, and here you are. All right? The King of Cups. So, yeah, this is a teachable moment about learning yourself, learning to love yourself, and learning who you are. The King of Cups knows who he is. He don't wear his emotions on his sleeves because he knows what triggers him. He knows what turns him on. He knows what to do with sexual energy. He knows, how much to let it build up and when to let it build up and when not to, and all those things, because he's explored that and he's become confident in himself. That's why he's so strategic. That's why he can see what's going on with other people. He sits on that energy, and that energy is intuitive. It helps him to be intuitive so that he can take action based on what he's seeing. This is why Scorpios can see through people. And this is how you elevate as a Scorpio, and you use that energy in positive ways. Yeah, here's the Three of Pentacle energy in reverse. Yeah, you know you're not going to put any effort or work into this situation. It's not going to work with this person. So you decided not to work on it. Let's get some advice. Let's see what else is going on. All right. Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know from this deck? Ooh. All right. Well, yeah. I feel like, you had fun while it lasted, Scorpio. Okay? Y'all played hard. Y'all had fun. The chemistry was amazing. But I feel like what you may need to do instead is channel that energy elsewhere, like go out into nature, maybe work out. Yeah, especially with Mars. Where's Mars? Mars is in Capricorn right now. Yeah, working out, going out into the environment, because Capricorn's your third house. Going out and working out, getting some air. That's another way you could release that sexual energy. All right, but being intimate is just the very basic lower level way of expelling that energy or using that energy. It's a wasteful way of using it, especially when you're not with someone that you have a spiritual connection with. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the energy is when it's just wasted like that. It's like wasted life force. So the universe doesn't want you going back to the past. So you want to just focus on what's going on right now, because you're about to, some blessings about to come. When the universe is telling you let that go, that means that they got something better for you. All right? Got something better. You got to take that leap of faith. That's what's underneath the deck. All right? Take a leap of faith and follow, let that go. It's a waste of time anyway. You already know it. But I feel like for some of you, if it's about the sex, it's about the convenience. It's convenient, it's there. You may have let it build up too long and not have channeled it in other ways. This could have been somebody who might have been chasing you. And so you might have just succumbed. It could be that too, All right, so we got, it says truth transcends illusion. It came out in reverse. So for some of you, it could be, like I said, this person is not honest. We had all them damn swords. They lie. You could be dealing with a pathological liar. All right, that's for some of you. Some of you may need to accept the reality of the situation that it's just not going to work out. Whether you're married to this person or whether this is a situationship you were in or a relationship or whatever it was. For some of you, it was somebody you met really quickly. For some of you, it was somebody who was just playing games. Yeah, we have think quick on your feet in reverse. Yeah, see, this person caught you off guard. That's what happened. You was in your mode. You was, your energy. You was feeling that energy. For some of you, you were, doing good with your energy. This person may have caught you off guard because think quick on your feet came out in reverse. So I don't know what it was for you as far as this person catching you off guard, but you just had a vulnerable moment and you may have given in. And so you're realizing, oh my God, no, let me stop this. That's what I get for some of y'all. All right, so yeah, we got bring a gentle touch. Yeah, don't be mean. Don't sting this person. Like, I feel like y'all are just not on the same page. Y'all just not on the same frequency. This person's not a bad person. It's just y'all not on the same frequency. You don't have the same um beliefs and moral system. Okay? Like, this person may, like I said, lie. They may think it's harmless. You know what I mean? And they could be wired to do so. You know what I'm saying? With all them swords. So they could have some, Mercury aspects, Mercury and Uranus aspects, where they may have some type of personality disorder. They could be a pathological liar. So this is why the universe, and as Scorpio, you're very intuitive. So you may have sensed that about this person. That's why you knew it wasn't going to work. With this King of Cup energy and this Three of Pentacle in reverse. You knew it wasn't going to work. This person, they don't appreciate you with the gift energy in reverse. You know what I'm saying? And if you continue to deal with this person, this is like you tutoring them and teaching them, okay, yeah, keep treating me like I'm, you know what I mean? So some of y'all know this is what you had to do. So, don't be mean about it. Bring a gentle touch. Just look, let's just be cool. It's not working out. We just not on the same page. We don't have the same desires and things like that. It was cool while it lasted. Let's just be, you know what I mean? Be nice. Don't sting them. Don't sting them. Don't do it. All right, let's see what else we got. Scorpio energy. What else we got? Chop, chop. Somebody may have already cleaned this up with the chopped wood. It came out in reverse. So I could look at it this way. I could look at it. It came out in reverse because you've already ended these connections with these people. All right. And you're just sitting back now waiting for this spring to begin, this new energy to come in with the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node. Getting prepared for that. Healing up from the last 18-month cycle. Because, the lunar nodes change every 18 months. And they have to do with past life energies. So it's very important that we pay attention to them, especially Scorpio, because it's in the North Node's in your first house. So you definitely the South Node, is in your first house, and so this is why it's really important for you to start understanding, because what's going to happen is you're going to be put in position where you're going to have to understand your demons. You're going to be tested, and you're going to be blessed based on the way that you can master it. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. The next 18 months. So you may be put in positions where you might meet a hottie. And it's like, oh my God, I haven't had sex in a minute, but let me just get control of myself. And like, you're going to be introduced into scenarios and situations like that, because that's scorpionic energy. Situations that may not be beneficial to you. They could be very toxic for you. So you need to use your higher vibration Scorpio energy. This is where you tap into the positive by using your intuition and knowing when to clean a situation up. So some of y'all already did that. We got observer in reverse. Yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, you're not paying this person no mind anymore. Right? Or this person could be pretend. Yeah, I just feel like you're not paying them no mind. You might have been checking for them, but you're not anymore. For some of you, this person could be pretending that they ain't watching you, and they are. Or maybe maybe you're hoping this person gives up. But we got loyal heart here. So I feel like this is what's coming towards you, which is beautiful energy. But this is also just about you being loyal to you, realizing that this is not a situation that's for me. I don't want to, get into it where I'm going to end up stinging this person when I know we just not evenly yoked. Let me be the bigger person and let me just cut it off and move on, You have that intuitive energy to already see where this shit's going to go. So it's like, why even waste your time and play yourself? You've already come out of situations. You're going through transformation. You were doing well. You may have run into a temporary moment of weakness. You fall down, you get back up, and you just keep it moving. This time, you don't stay stuck in those situations and in those emotions as long as you have, but because you've learned, not to stay stuck in this. You know that it was just bullshit. Basically, the illusions with the Knight of Cup energy and reverse have been revealed. It was just a temporary thing. You guys are not aligned. All right, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. If you need a personal, reach out. My information's in the box below. I'm about to go do Sagittarius next in about maybe 10 minutes. And then after I do Sag, I'm going to do Cap City. So if you guys want to stick around and check it out, give me about 10 minutes, if the most, and I'll do Sagittarius. But make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. If this resonated, please, please, please hit the like button. If you want to leave an emoji If it resonated, that's cool, because I know you real private. You ain't gonna put your business out there for some of y'all. But some of y'all like to talk about it. So yeah, leave me a comment if it resonated. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for checking out the video. I'm headed to do Sag. Come join me in about maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Later.